Hi, this is David McCann for WebTNG. In this video, I'm looking at QuotesDLX, a new click-to-tweet plugin. Ronald Hureka, who has the online handle MediaRon, reached out to tell me of his new QuotesDLX plugin. I'm familiar with Ron from some of his free plugins, so I was curious to take a look. This is a click-to-tweet plugin that has an admin area for settings and selecting the display theme, and a Gutenberg block for adding a quote with a tweet button and some other share features. I don't have any click-to-tweet option on the WebTNG website. I know I should be adding more share features, and I've wanted to update my engagement on Twitter, so I purchased the plugin. In this video, I'll do a walkthrough of the QuotesDLX plugin. If you like the video, please subscribe. It helps to spread the word about the channel. QuotesDLX is a brand new premium-only plugin available from the DLX Plugins website. It has a pretty reasonably priced annual subscription plan, and for a short time there's a discounted lifetime plan because the author wants to get the word out about the plugin and is looking for user feedback. I installed the plugin on the WebTNG website, and when you do that, you get a new admin item under the settings menu. The home page here is kind of an information page. You have a link to documentation and support at the top, and you have a link to the settings up here. If we look at the default settings area, here you can add a Twitter username if you want to have a default Twitter credit. You can add default hashtags. You can enable the click to tweet button. You have the option to show text and an icon, text only, or the icon only. You can change the button text and set the button alignment. There are link settings, so you can enable links in the tweet so that people can link back to the article. You can enable anchors so that if someone clicks the link, they come back to where the quote is in the article, and that's what the anchor prefix is for. If you want to use a URL shortener, then you'll have to add the bit.ly or the Jetpack plugins to create the shortened URL. Finally, you can set the default container size and alignment. The block on the front end has a contextual menu, kind of hot dog menu or 3-dot menu. The author here calls it a meatballs menu. And these are the options related to that. You can enable or disable that menu by default. You can enable copy quote, enable copy tweet, enable copy link, or enable the tweet this button. The plugin comes with 4 themes. There is a light branded theme, which I think is kind of a standard click to tweet type of display. Then there's a dark matter theme, a purple bliss theme, and a midnight blue theme. Generally, I think these look pretty nice. There's one thing that would be good for me, and that would be to be able to set the accent color to match the website. So for example, this blue, or this gold brown, or this purple, or this background color. It would be nice to be able to set those. Then there's a place where you enter your license and links to support and docs. I recently published an article on the new version of Generate Blocks, and I thought it probably had something in it that would make a good tweet. So I opened this post up in the editor and went down to the section where I wanted to put the tweet. Right here I talk about how the most recent version of Generate Blocks is a gift to the WordPress community. So I thought that might make a good tweet. If we look here at the list of blocks, you can find the QuotesDLX block here under text, or you can search for tweet. So I added the block, and you can see the first thing here is to add the text for the block. So I'm going to just paste that in there. Adding dynamic data options in the query loop block to the free version of Generate Blocks is a gift to the WordPress community from the GeneratePress team. You see when I add it, it shows us the number of characters are used and in kind of a progress bar so we can see how many more we can add. The block has a contextual button bar here, and this is where you can select a theme. Remember, we looked at the themes. And this is where you can turn on or off the preview. Now there are 3 tabs. This one allows us to customize the tweet content. So we have our default hashtags, option to add a credit or add another hashtag. And then the link settings, enable the link in the tweet, enable the anchor ID, enable URL shortening, and the link that's going to be shared. Now, these are all things that were set in the default. So what this means is that you can override those defaults on a tweet-by-tweet basis. Over on the right, there are the block options. Shows you how many characters, the container width, enable the click-to-tweet button, the button text, the button alignment, the button options. You have the context menu options. Enable the menu, enable copy text, enable copy tweet, enable copy link, enable tweet this, and then advanced, which has the HTML anchor. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and let's go look at it now on the front end. And here's the click to tweet, it's attractive. And here's that context menu, copy quote, copy tweet, copy link, tweet this, so that's pretty nice. I was logged into Twitter and I tweeted this. Here's what the tweet looked like. So it had the text I put in the quote block. It has my hashtags, the article link, and I was happy to see that it picked up the Twitter card I had defined in my SEO plugin. So overall, I'm happy with the QuotesDLX plugin. I found the QuotesDLX plugin has a lot of good options and it's pretty easy to use. My only suggestion is that I'd like to be able to select the colors used for the different themes so that I could match the site colors. I'm glad I found the plugin and I hope it helps to up my engagement on Twitter. So that's my walkthrough of the QuotesDLX plugin. There's a text version available on the WebTNG website. There are other articles and reviews and resources available there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.